Welcome to my channel. My name is Prod.og. If you don't know me, and if you do, welcome back to my YT. Today, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm about to put on this temporary tattoo as I give you guys my first story time on YouTube. One of the most embarrassing things that could ever freaking happen to you. I got aired out by my crush. Like, what? The person that you're supposed to be attracted to just punches you. It airs you out and makes you feel like a punk, like you saw. So I will be giving you guys a little brief story time about when I was aired out by my crush. And I'm gonna be applying this tattoo. This is not a permanent tattoo. This is a temporary tattoo, as you can tell. If it was permanent, I would be at the tattoo shop. I'm gonna put it on this arm. I was eared out as a young boy trying to flirt with my crush. My mother would leave us at my grandma's house and when she went to work and stuff. And I didn't really used to like that because my grandma, she didn't treat us all fairly. Like my great grandma, she was cool, don't get it twisted, because she didn't have to watch us if she didn't want to. But yeah, it used to be like some real high key, not even low key, but high key favoritism going on over there. And yeah, I just didn't used to like it because I knew that 12 o'clock meant nap time and Jerry Springer or her stories, soap operas, were gonna be coming on, so I didn't really want to watch that. I wasn't into that type of stuff back then. Alright, so if my little cousin, because that was her little favorite, used to eat McDonald's, we had to eat freaking oodles and noodles. Now, if it was the other way around, nobody was getting McDonald's, then he would get the oodles and noodles and we would have to get peanut butter and jelly.
It's peanut butter jelly time!
One of these other girls that my grandma used to watch, her name was Shonda. I don't know if she gonna see this video or not, but it's funny. Yeah, she know I used to have a crush on her. But anyway, I used to have the biggest crush on Shonda. You know, I used to just try to act like I was, you know, cool. I used to just be, you know, extra, but I liked her. I tried to make her laugh, all this good stuff. But she was always more attracted to the cooler, you know, older guys, because she was definitely a few years older than me. It's not like we was the exact same age or anything. She definitely had like 2-3 years over me. And that's kind of a big difference, especially when you in school and like I'm in there 3rd grade and you going to the middle school, you know what I'm saying? I was still trying, you know, I just thought I could shoot my shot and possibly one day, you know, possibly one day, one of these days, she would, you know, find some interest in your boy. But that wasn't happening because instead of her finding interest, she was knocking the interest out of me. She literally knocked the interest out of me like, not attractive at all. So yeah, that's just pretty much what I had to go through. That was part of my experience with that. So I'm not gonna lie, maybe I did deserve the airing out a little bit because I just used to be extra. I used to run around, you know, slap her on the butt and try to run. One day, she just wasn't having it. She was not with the vibe at all. Ooh, I hope this tattoo come out right. I'm nervous. I hope it do, because honestly, I don't think I did it right already. So yeah, me being a young boy trying to shoot my shot, maybe I was a little extra sometimes, and maybe I did deserve my little bird chest to get caved in a little bit so I can really relax and, you know, calm down. If I really liked her, I could have just told her that and tried to get something popping, but I don't think she would have been attracted to me anyway because, you know, I wasn't that attractive of a person back then. So one day we just outside and we playing, definitely lived in the projects. Back in the day, I don't know, it just depends on what generation you're from or where you live or whatnot. They used to have these little chains instead of gates. They had these little poles and they had little chains that was connected to the poles. And it would just like go all the way down like around the projects. It wasn't a fence, it was just like a little chain rope. Like I don't understand what the projects thought that they were stopping from getting in there, or even what's the purpose of having them. I don't know, guess just to show some sort of barrier of this is the project entering, and I don't know, but they wasn't stopping anybody or any rodent or anything from getting inside of there, so they shouldn't even have had them. We was over there on the little chain swinging on them, you know, rocking back and forth, hanging over, and I said something to her. I don't know if I had roasted her, I said something funny that she didn't like, and I'm just sitting there laughing, ha ha ha, he, giggling. And she walks over there, cocks her arm back, punches me dead in my stomach. I drop to my knees, yo, like, I got so weak in the knees and I could not speak. I was trying to grab my breath because it ran out of me. It was not a good sight. I was super embarrassed. Like, yo, this girl literally aired me out. Like, not that it wasn't enough already that a woman aired me out, but it was the girl that I actually liked, that I was attracted to, that I wanted to be attracted to me. And now she was definitely not going to be attracted to me. Like, attraction points decreased by 50. It was just not the greatest time for me, but I had to live on with that. And my brothers saw it, so they thought it was funny. And they sitting there laughing at me. And I'm just like, okay.
Man, why y'all didn't help me?
But I can't really say nothing because I did get aired out by a girl. Like, but you know, they don't ever let me live that down. I still hear about this story. That's one thing about having siblings that I kind of don't like, or you know, like they just know things about you that you would rather not have to share. But look at me now, being confident enough to tell people that, hey, I got aired out by my crush when I was like 5 years old. Because I'm pretty sure we've all went through situations that have been pretty embarrassing in our life that we don't really want to tell nobody about. Like, so if you really have a crush on somebody and you want them to be attracted to you, please be an attractive person. Don't be annoying, don't be extra, don't be rude, don't violate their privacy, because all of that is, you know, a factor of disrespect, and disrespect is not attractive. Nobody wants to be disrespected. So I can understand why she probably aired me out. I probably disrespected her in some way, shape, or form that I shouldn't have. Yo, I'm holding the heck out of my arm right now. Like, I feel like I'm trying to get my damn veins to pop up for a blood withdrawal. Respect people's boundaries and you won't get aired out. And don't talk hard and get buck and do pranks on people and treat people a certain way if you don't expect retaliation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish she wouldn't have aired me out, but it's nothing that we can do about it now. I guess it made my stomach stronger and it made me a stronger person in the long run, because, you know, I had to get over that. I had to live with that. Like, yo, you got freaking aired out by this girl. And I'm just like, yo, I don't even like her no more. And I know I did. That's really the end of this story time. I just wanted to give you guys, you know, start off with a little light story. This tattoo is still being applied right now. And when I pull it off, it's really going to not really be dark. It's not going to be dark. It takes like, I think they said like 12 to 24 hours for it to really get its like actual color. I'm gonna have to come back with finished footage so that you guys can see how the actual tattoo turned out. Hopefully I did it right. But yes, guys, if you like the content that I provide on this channel, definitely subscribe and go check out my other videos that I have created. Leave comments below in the comment section to tell me what you thought about this video or what other videos you would like to see coming from me. Also, I do have merch that you guys can perch. You want to perch the merch or nah? You about to perch the merch or nah? Like, check out my merch, Prod.og.threadless.com. if you want to support the kid in another way, shape, or form. Also, make sure you follow me on other social media because I be on that. I guess whenever this tattoo is finally finished, I'll just take a photo. One thing I just want to leave with you guys is to make sure that you love yourself. I know you guys hear this. I say you guys too much. I know everyone and people all around the world, individuals all around the world hear this a lot. That love yourself, but this is the greatest advice anybody can ever give you. Do not overlook this advice. This is something that you really need to focus on every day, is loving yourself, because if you don't have love for yourself, you have no love to give. Your bank account is empty. You have no food in the pantry. There's no advice to leave your mouth with no love, okay? So you got to be able to embody yourself with love, appreciate yourself, speak highly of yourself, think great things, do great things, and that will increase the love that you have for yourself. And accept yourself for who you are. Don't try to be somebody else or look down upon yourself because you don't have what other people have, or you don't look the way other people look. And you can't give love to anybody if you don't have any for yourself. So always remember that. Love yourself. Bye.
24 hours later.